The box looked great. It was fairly even. I say fairly. It wasn't perfectly measured, but it was pretty good. That's all I needed. And I thought that I let it dry enough, the caulking dry enough, and I said screw it. And that night, I decided I wanted to go ahead and do a pour. My next move after building that box was to place the wood from the tree inside the box and fill up as much space as possible. What you're looking at right now is me lifting up that long board that I cut and just shoving chunks of wood underneath it so it'll remain flat, but I don't want to fill up, I don't want to go through too much resin. You know, the board, since it came from a tree, it was rounded, and then I cut that in half, so basically it had like a tapered edge, which means even though it was flat on the top, the bottom kind of came up from underneath and had a whole lot of space, like a big gap all the way down the mold. So basically I was shoving wood under there to just fill up space within the mold so I could use less resin. And there I am, just cutting, placing wood, getting everything right. I didn't need to make it that level. I didn't really care, because at one point, as long as it's pretty much level, I was just gonna sand down all the areas that were higher or lower and trying to get like an even plane. That was the plan. So there I am, placing the wood, making my cuts, doing what I gotta do, and here's the beautiful resin pour. I'd been waiting. I guess it was like the same night, really. I don't know. Maybe it was 2 days. I'm pretty sure the night that I built the box is the night that I poured the resin.